Gee, hope they're busted this time. Of course, it's bad for Pa's profit, but you can't help liking the candy. Oh, Eddie, look. I could make you the nicest sweater out of this. Sure. Well, let's find a busted box of candy. Gee, buddy, I wish we had a Victrola. I just love music. Sure, but I love candy better. Gosh, hope the box is busted. Look, buddy, look. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I thought you found something to eat. I got it! I got it! Oh, it ain't busted. I'm sorry. It's busted now, all right. Oh, you shouldn't. Oh, would be awful mad. Oh, he's always mad. Here he comes now. Put it away quick. And pick up those records.
Yes, you dumb hazel. Watch where you're going. Got it. Here. Here. Who was playing that phonograph?
I was.
Well, don't do it again. You know better. My customers don't want used goods. If I catch you doing it again, I'll give you both a good licking. You feed your ship all the time, huh?
My shoe. It's caught.
He's sliding on the sidewalk again, huh?
No, he wasn't, Father. He's almost over there. And besides...
That's all right. You go back to your work and unpack that case. You clean this mess up. Here. I'm going out now. And don't you waste time while I'm gone. I'll get you when I get back.
Keep your hands off that horn. The next time I'll fix you good. Sit down.
Good morning, Mr. Schultz.
Good morning. I want a sack of sugar, Mamie.
That's a nice dress, isn't it?
You keep your hands off me, Peter Schultz.
Oh, I didn't mean no harm. I like you, Mamie, that's all.
I don't want you to like me. Is there anything else besides sugar?
I was going to ask you if I couldn't come to visit you tonight for a while.
Well, you can't. Tonight or any other night. Oh, let me
What do you want?
Come on, Father, drink something.
Maybe later?
Hurry, Pa.
Maybe later I think of something else I needed. Huh? Get in there.
But, Dad, we want to stay and see the parade.
Huh?
We want to see the parade.
I'll tell you all about the parade when we get home. Sit down. I don't like that fellow.
I I don't know anybody who does, except my father. Hey, Granny, look, come here,
And now, my friends, right here tonight, you will see that has ever visited your fair city. The New York representative critics have proclaimed this show to be the greatest aggregation of merrymaking mirth provokers since Shakespeare was barred from Avon. You will see Martin and Webb, those outstanding and incomparable artists, direct from a 3-year tour of the foremost vaudeville theater. I can say unquestionably and without fear of contradiction that this is the most sensational act that has ever been presented on any stage. You will see those happy, hilarious, hip-swinging hula dancers direct from the shores of languorous Hawaii, and that great big Indian chief, Paw in thrilling dances of his forefathers, and other attractions too numerous to mention. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there is absolutely no admission into the tent. Our sole aim is to entertain you. And remember, folks, the show starts sharply at 8 o'clock. So be there, 8 o'clock sharp, and see this great show. Remember, folks, it's free. Absolutely free. Give me 2 in the front row, please.
2 what? I don't understand you.
I beg your pardon. I took one look at you and thought I was at the Follies. Anyone ever tell you were pretty?
No, sir.
Well, there's a great opening in this town for an optician.
I'll bet you tell that to all the girls.
No, I don't. I don't know all the girls.
Is there anything I can sell you?
Yes, give me a box of candy.
How's this?
Well, haven't you got a larger box?
Oh, yes. There's a larger one, but it's more expensive.
Well, now, don't worry about the expense. This is for a very dear friend of mine.
Will you, Sue?
That's all right. Have you got a little card, you know, the kind that you put on a gift box?
Oh, yes.
Will you write something for me? My finger's a little sore. I've been sewing all day.
What shall I write?
To the sweetest little girl I've ever met.
Is this for your sweetheart?
Yes.
There you are.
There you are.
Oh, for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I shouldn't really take this, but it's awfully sweet of you, Mr.
Dr. Harvey. Dr. John H. Harvey.
Thank you, Dr. Harvey.
Now, young lady, as a physician, I wish to make several recommendations to you. I advise for you, young lady, plenty of night air and long walks in the moonlight.
Oh, but I'd be afraid in the moonlight all alone.
Ah, but the ethics of my profession provide that the physician never leaves patient side when his services are required. Therefore, I'll meet you tonight after the show and give you your first treatment. And it'll be some treatment.
How do you know I'm going to the show?
Your doctor's ordered it.
But my father wouldn't let me if I asked him. And he'd fly into a terrible rage if I went without asking him.
Oh, well, that's easy. After tomorrow morning when we get back. Will this pay for the candy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you go on with your work? I teach you to leave the store and waste your time while I'm gone. Gone. Yeah.
Well, did you ever try kicking him in the face?
Is there something that you want here?
Why, yes.
Well, why don't you get it?
I will. Later on.
Yeah, you go and go back to your work. And don't waste so much time. And if you disobey me again, I make you sorry for it.
Gee, Laney, did you see that big Indian chief? Oh, he was wonderful. Look, he bought this and gave it to me. Who? The Indian? Of course not. Dr. Harvey. Oh, boy.
Oh, hello, Doc. How are you?
Hello, Doc. Say, Doc, this town looks like it ought to be great pickings. Now, wait a minute, fellas. None of that fast stuff here. Remember the trouble we had last time? I had to spend half of my profits getting you out of the hoosgow.
Yeah, well, how about the money that I spent getting rid of that Swede chambermaid of yours? What about her?
Please, mister, you go tell me where I can find the medicine show. And then look for Dr. Harvey.
Medicine show is straight down the street. You can't miss it.
But I missed that feller 1, 2, 3, 5 times before he come here.
Oh, now, wait a minute. What's the use of arguing? All I want to know is this. Did you finally get rid of her?
Yes, I got rid of her.
I certainly did, Doc. She's gone for good.
Good. Now, remind me Saturday night to give each of you a punch in the nose.
Hey, listen, why is it you're always taking credit for everything
I
that goes
don't
on?
want credit
But
for
you're
anything.
doing it all
I
the
just
time,
want to
aren't
be
you?
talking.
Listen, why you fellas decide who gets the credit, I'm going cross street and have a cup of java.
You can't miss it.
Thank you.
Swedish lady.
Uh-huh.
I hope we hit a big town pretty soon. I'm getting sick and tired of these birds. I'm telling you that. You know, the last...
Hello.
Hilda. And up jumped the devil.
Now, what are you doing here?
I've been come to marry Dr. Harvey.
Oh, you did, eh?
Hilda, you don't mean to stand there and tell me that you didn't see Dr. Harvey back in Mitchellville?
But I come here to see him.
Oh, this is terrible. This is awful. Hilda, listen. Dr. Harvey is waiting for you back in Mitchellville.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Hilda. There's poor Dr. Harvey waiting for you, and here you've run out and deserted him like this.
Hilda, I tell you what you have got to get on the train and go right back to Mitchellville. Oh, isn't it terrible that there is Dr. Harvey all alone? He's probably breaking his heart. Hilda, for good, haven't you any feelings at all?
But I got no money, and you spend it all to come here.
Oh, yeah? Well,
money.
listen, I'll tell you what I'll do here. Here's some money. Get on the train and go back to Mitchellville.
But I got no money for a hotel bill.
For a hotel... Here, Hilda, here. There's money for a hotel. Now go, Hilda.
I need change to tap the porter.
Well, can't you break a bill?
Here, never mind. Listen, here. Here's a quarter for the porter. Go and tip... Look,
Yeah,
here's an
yeah.
extra dime for the bellboy. Now, will you go? Go on, will you?
Thank you. I go hurry now till I
Yeah.
catch the train.
You don't miss the train, Hilda. That's right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And try and get hit with an automobile, Hilda. Oh, I forgot to give her a penny to buy a drinking cup.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I just got rid of that sweet dame of yours again.
No,
Yeah, I
he,
noticed it.
no, he means I got rid of that sweet dame.
Hey, wait a minute. Now, what do you mean you got rid of it?
Well, who did get rid of it?
What's the difference? All right, fellas. All right, thanks both of you very much. Why don't you settle this with boxing gloves?
Well, did you got it?
Yeah, it got it hard. Pa?
What?
Oh, see how nice you cleaned up the store?
Well?
Oh, Pa, would you let us go to the medicine show?
No, we can't afford it.
But it doesn't cost anything. It's free.
Free, huh? Well, all right. But remember, be back in 1 hour. Here. Wait. And don't have nothing to do with those no-good show people. Mamie, buddy, you hear me?
Yes, Pa?
Who broke these records?
I did.
You take your clothes off and go right straight to bed. You hear me?
Mr. Gold,
Well?
if you let Buddy go to the show, I'll pay for the record.
Where'd you get money, huh?
Well, cash I ain't got. But you could take it out of my pay.
You mind your own business. Gun.
Listen, Buddy. You can take off your shoes and slip out the back way. But be sure and be back from the show before Pa comes upstairs. Gee, you're a swell, sister. Hurry now. And don't let Pa hear you.
And now, folks, the show is about to start. Finest entertainment you have ever had the pleasure of witnessing. There are a lot of good seats inside, but you'll have to hurry. You can't give a show out here. Hurry, 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 folks. If you want to hear the minstrel man sing, if you want to see the girls dance, you've got to go inside. They can't dance out here. It's cold, and besides, the sheriff is moody. So hurry up, folks, right inside. Maybe we can get the chief. Chief Pop ought to talk to us, and you should see his mama. What a gal. And last but not least, folks, the fire eater. Watch him eat fire and how he eats it. And he's hungry, folks. He hasn't had a thing to eat in 2 days. Not a thing. You like to see our show?
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take you in myself and see that you get a nice front seat.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Pretty little girl, too. Are you here alone?
Oh, no, sir. My father's here with me.
Oh, your father is here with you. Step right in, folks, and see the show. Now, you're going to be... Please. Now, you're going to be late, folks, and I wouldn't have you miss it. Now, go right in yourself. You'll find plenty of empty seats. Walk right in.
Hello, Joe. We get Peter.
So, I butchered today, so I brought you some nice, fresh pigs. You know, pig feet are pretty scarce these days. I could have gotten 40 cents for them. Say, is Mamie around?
Now I know why you're here. And why I get pig's feet.
Well, now that I'm here, I would like to visit with her for a while.
You're kind of sweet on her, huh?
Oh, I like her all right. You know, it has been awful lonesome since the old lady died. And then again, my kids ought to have a woman around. So I was thinking, maybe you would like for me and Mamie to get married, huh?
Well, Peter, I don't know of anybody but would make a better husband for her. You're a good, steady fella. And you've got a fine farm, huh? But right now, I can't spare her. I need her here in the store. Well, I'll put her maybe after a while when Buddy's big enough to do all the work. I'd be glad that you should marry her.
That people shortly downstairs. You better get out quick. He wants to visit with you.
You stay here. I go see what Mamie is doing. Here. What's the matter? Why are you in bed, huh? Your Peter Schultz is downstairs and wants to visit with you.
I've got a headache, Pa.
What from?
I don't know. I guess I'm just tired.
You're always tired. And I don't know why. Here. You see that you're not too tired when it's time to get up in the morning.
All right, Pa.
Yeah.
Well, where is Mamie?
She wasn't feeling good and she's gone to bed.
After I came all the way in, just to see her, I'm sorry I wasted all this gasoline.
Good enough, Peter. Look out, Peter. You break your arm with that fool car. Climb it, Peter. Well, face it downhill. Run better, huh? Oh, Peter, well, look out. There you go. Good enough, Peter. Don't do anything.
Buddy. Well, Dr. Harvey gave me a job. If I sell 12 bottles of medicine, I get 50 cents. Look at the swell coat he gave me. Oh, that's wonderful. Say, you come take my seat. I gotta go to work. Here, Buddy.
Friends, we're going to sing you a song, a cute and sweet little ditty. I wrote the music in the country, and I wrote the words in the city. Now we have a cat down at our house. It swallowed a ball of yarn. And when the little kittens were born, they all had sweaters on. The doctor told my wife to ride a horse just to reduce her weight. The horse lost 40 pounds, but the wife gained 98. And now, ladies and gentlemen, my error, boys, pardon me. Now we could stand here hour by hour and sing this little song, but the show has 2 more hours to go, so we better run along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to address you folks on a subject that is of most vital interest to each and every one of you. And that subject, my good friends, is health. To those of you who have suffered from ills and aches, I come to you with the glad tidings that there is hope. Now, the science of anatomy, friends, is divided into 2 groups, physiology and physics. Though perhaps many of you have never taken physiology. I hold before you tonight Dr. John H. Harvey's Pawnee Tonic and Blood Purifier at $1 a bottle. What if I were to tell you, folks, that men have been brought into my presence with both legs amputated, and after 1 teaspoonful of this liquid, skated home? Say I was lying, I wouldn't. It can't be done. Of course it can't. Mussolini couldn't do it. But I do claim this. That no matter what your ailment, my friends, no matter how long you have suffered or how hopeless the case may be, Dr. Harvey's Pawnee Pepto-Tonic and Blood Purifier at $1 a bottle will restore you to perfect health. Now, the secret formula of this world-renowned remedy was handed down from the forefathers of Chief Homantosh, the greatest chief of all the Pawnees. Thank you.
Now, friends, I have a testimonial here, one of the many I receive every day from a grateful public. Dear sir, if you do not pay for your overcoat by the 10th of this month, sorry folks, that's the wrong one. I know I have it, I must have it right here in this pocket. Here we are right here. Dear Dr. Harvey, for weeks my husband has been violently insane and imagined he was Louis the 16th. After taking 2 bottles of your tonic, he has greatly improved and now thinks he is only Louis the 14th. Medicine is a small and insignificant sum of $1. I do not claim, folks, that it will cure dandruff, falling arches, run-down heels, or carburetor trouble, no. But I do say this. It is a positive remedy for the stomach, kidney, livers, cuts, burns, and bruises, pains in the small of the back, lumbago rheumatism, ailments of the eyes, ears, nose, and throat, and all points with it. And now, friends, my agents will pass among you. Come on, boys. Let us go. Here, all right. Who wants to know? Here's the plan. Here are you, friends. I've got to be fine.
Hair on your head and horns on your bunions. Now for a hole. How do you do, Colonel? How about the bottom?
Well, I don't think so.
Colonel. Remember Bruni?
I do indeed, eh?
This is double strength. Well, what do you say?
Take one.
Here's another gentleman, takes another bottle sold. $1, Colonel.
Well, there's a $20 bill.
$20 bill. All right, one for the medicine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and 10 or 20. I thank you, Colonel. Now, folks, if there's anybody else who'd like to buy
Hey,
remember their
back here.
I
made a mistake.
Mistake, Colonel?
There's only $15 there.
Mistake. Well, mistakes were... All right, Colonel, just let me see your money. You'll count it over again. I wouldn't cheat you for the world. 1 for the medicine. 2, 3, 4, and 2 is 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, how do you do? Pardon me, who's the young lady?
That's my daughter.
Your daughter. Very pretty girl. Takes after the father. Oh. How old is she, Colonel?
Well, she's 18 now.
18. And 2 are 20. I thank you, Colonel. Good day. Well, folks,
My mistake.
anybody else in my house? It makes the old young folks, and it makes the...
How's the wife, Sheriff?
Oh, she's just fine, thanks. You nice. I have 1 bottle left, folks.
Well,
If anybody
I'm
would like
glad
to
you're here.
Now that perfect health has been put within the reach of all, I'm going to disclose to every lady in my audience the priceless secret of perpetual charm. Folks, right here in my hand, I have the sesame to everlasting youth and beauty. Dr. John H. Harvey's Bridal Blush. I'm not going to take up any of your time making extravagant claims to this preparation. I merely wish the privilege of proving to you that Dr. John H. Harvey's Bridal Blush can enhance the beauty of the fairest handiwork of Mother Nature. I'm going to ask some young lady to come on the stage so that I may offer a practical demonstration of the miracles wrought by Dr. John H. Harvey's Bridal Blush. Now, which young lady will assist me? Thank you, girls. But this young lady has kindly consented to come upon the platform and assist me. Now, honey, don't worry at all. You're among friends.
I think it's a fake. So do I. I'm nervous up here on the stage.
There you are, folks. The young lady says that she got a beauty from the self-same preparation, procured from my main office in Toledo. No, indeed. She says nothing in the world compares to Dr. Harvey's Bridal Blush.
Soap and water is all I ever use. Me, too. And look at my complexion.
A little music, Chief. I'll have you fixed up in a minute. How about going out for a little automobile ride tonight, baby?
Oh, I'd love to, but I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, you see, I came over here without my father's permission, and I'll have to get back home.
Oh, that's too bad. Now watch me closely, folks.
Hattie, I feel it my duty to go and tell Mr. Gould what a shameful spectacle his daughter is making of herself. You're right. Absolutely right.
Sneak out to see the show, eh?
No, see you.
You wouldn't kid me now, would you? You like me?
Oh, yes. I think you're wonderful.
You hear that, folks? The young lady says that my beauty system is absolutely wonderful. How about tomorrow night?
Yes, I think I can.
The date, then, eh, baby?
Abraham, let's hurry. Go up there. Oh, well, I didn't really want to go up on the...
You were sick, eh? You had a headache and had to go to bed. You go home, you painted gentleman, and take that filth off your face. Come. are. Here. I'll teach you the life.
I didn't do anything.
Take yourself like a woman in the street, will you?
I didn't do anything. You stupid thing.
You've gone upstairs. You really? And I'm going out and fix those no good shopkeepers.
Don't cry, Mamie.
Did he hurt you much, Mamie? Oh, I'll be all right.
Dr. Harvey's medicine.
All
right, number, only one sold to a person.
I have done you a lot of favors.
Well, I'd like to run them out of town, but you gotta have a reason.
Well, can't you trump up something?
There's your change and there's your bottle. Call again and we'll find out if you're doing very good.
I'll go over to the restaurant and get something to...
And if I get anything on them, then I won't run them out of town. I'll put them in jail. Good.
Hello, baby.
Hello?
Did the old buzzard suspect anything?
You mean Pa? Oh, no. I waited till I heard him snoring.
Well, I hope he keeps it up.
Oh, it was nice of you to send me the, stocking.
Did you wear them?
Oh, yes.
Not bad. Not bad at all. They're awfully nice.
Oh, and thank you very much for the other things. I mean the, pretties.
Pretties? That's not what I asked for when I bought them. Did you wear those, too?
Oh, I think we'd better drive away from here. Somebody might see us and tell my father.
Okay, honey. Now, which road has the heaviest traffic?
Why, the main street, of course.
Great, we'll take this one.
Now, gentlemen, the hour's getting late. We haven't got much more time to stay here. Now, I want you to keep your mind on the game and nothing else. I'm going to show you how to win some money. I'll show you how the trick's done. Now, first, I'll show it to you. Now, there's the ace. Now, all you do is keep your mind on the ace. You understand that, don't you? Now, here we are. Now, just watch the little ace. Now, then, which is the ace, sir? Take your time. You might guess it. You think that's it, do you? And really, you'd bet on that, too, wouldn't you? How much would you bet? Oh, $25. $25. Well, now, let's see if you'd win. That isn't it, is it? That isn't it, so consequently, that must be it. Now, there you are. Do you see how easy it is? You had had your money up, you'd have won that time, wouldn't you? Now, I'm going to show it to this gentleman here. Yeah, I'll show it to you, if you don't mind, Mr. Oh, pardon me. What is your name?
Scruggs.
Mr. Scruggs. And your name?
Perkins.
Perkins. Shake hands with Mr. Scruggs, Mr. Perkins. Now, Mr. Suggs, I'm going to show it to you. There's the ace. You all see it, gentlemen, the little ace. Now then, which one do you think it is? Mr. Spuds?
Scrubs.
Oh, Scrubs. Well, we all make mistakes. That's the reason we put rubbers on lead pencils. Now, take your time, and which one is it? He may guess it. You did. Yes. You think that's it? And you'd bet, of course, being a sporting man. How much would you bet? $50. Is that so? Well, now, let's see if you'd win. That isn't it. That isn't it. So that must be it. Now, there you are, gentlemen. You see, gentlemen, I'm not cheating. You can win, can't you? Now, we'll try it once more. But this time, gentlemen, if you have any money to put down, let's make it a good bet. Now, remember, gentlemen, you got as much chance as I have. Now, here we go, gentlemen. Remember, watch the ace. Just a minute, gentlemen. There's the sheriff, I think. He wanted to come in here and play, and I wouldn't let him. Shh, just a minute. Say, shall we look at him?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, there it is. We're back this corner. Okay. Shh. Gentlemen, I was right. It was the sheriff, and I wouldn't let him come in. Now, I'm afraid this will have to be the last game. You see? Now, remember, gentlemen, the ace is the thing. And don't forget it, gentlemen, the ace. The ace is the thing. Now, here we are. Remember, get your money down because this is the last time tonight you'll be able to bet. Now, try and win all you can for me, gentlemen. Now, watch it. Now, watch it. And watch it very close. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm a little bit nervous on account of the sheriff. Now, remember, gentlemen, here's the ace. Now, watch the ace. Now, watch it, gentlemen. There it is. There we are, gentlemen. Now, which one is the ace?
It's that one.
Hurry up. You think it is, eh?
Yes.
All right, put your money down.
Yes.
All right, have you got your money down?
Sure.
All right. Hurry up, gentlemen. Remember, there'll be no more tonight. Are you finished, gentlemen? Well, let's see. There's the ace, gentlemen. I'm sorry, but there's where you lose. See, there's the chance you take. Now, gentlemen, remember, that is the way out. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, gentlemen, and thanks for your time. Now, this is Swanner for that one.
Yeah, you must have bet the wrong one.
Oh.
Gee, it's nice out here, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Look, look. Oh. Nancy, what is it? What is it? It's Mamie Ghost, as sure as I'm alive. And that corn doctor. That's terrible. Can we drive up a little bit closer? I should say not. I'm going home. Oh, I know you don't mean all the things you say to me, but I like to hear them just the same.
Don't mean them?
Of course not. Every week you're in a different town and see different girls. You know you do.
But, honey, you're different.
No, I'm not. But I don't care. I know you'll go away and forget all about me, because I'm just another girl. But I won't forget about you. I'll always remember you. And even if I have to marry old Peter Schultz, I'll always look back on tonight and say, I was never so happy in my life. not angry, are you?
I'm not angry, honey.
Then what's the matter?
We better get back to town.
Oh, please don't go yet. You're leaving town tomorrow, and all I'll have after you're gone is just a remembrance of tonight.
And I'll remember it too, sweet. But we better get back.
Why?
Because you're the sweetest little girl I've ever met.
Yeah. Gus. Yeah. Did you open this door?
No.
Yeah.
Morning, Pa.
Well, who opened that door after I locked it last night, huh?
Why,
Well.
I opened it.
Oh, you did, eh? What for?
I just went out to the medicine show.
What time did you get back?
10 o'clock.
Yes? Well, I didn't get in until after 11 myself. Right about that, huh?
I went out again.
Yes? After 11 o'clock, you go out again, huh? Well, you come with me. I teach you not to leave this house. When I tell you to stay in here and go out at 11 o'clock with you, well, I got you. There. There's a be a blessing for you. You never leave this.
Don't.
Be quiet. Stay here. Quiet. Don't make this.
Pa! Buddy didn't do anything.
No. He sneaked out last night and he left us open.
Oh, it wasn't Buddy who was out last night. It was I.
What? You? Where did you go?
I went out for a walk.
Yeah. Who with?
Nobody. I went by myself.
Don't lie to me. Who were you with?
I tell you I went by myself.
I'll make you tell me that. And if you don't tell.
Don't you strike her again, little folks. You understand that? I kill you.
You're in the Hund. Here. You let this.
Mr. Gold! Oh, Mr. Gold!
Take him back there. Gun. Good. Good morning, Miss Wilson. Nice morning, huh?
Yes, it
Is there something you want, huh?
is. Mr. Gold, I've come to perform a most unpleasant duty.
Yes?
But sometimes the most unpleasant things are the best for us in the long run.
Well, what is it?
And you know, we can't always see the wisdom of the Lord's work.
Yeah, I know, but what's it about?
It's about Mamie.
About my Mamie? Well, what about her?
She was out last night with that medicine doctor
What?
at Weston's place, all alone, late at night. I thought you ought to be told because everybody else in town knows.
Yeah. Well, if everybody knows you told them to, Hexa. Get out. Get out.
I never was so excited in all my life.
Son, du Schlumperhexer. I want Aurora 98W.
Hello?
This is Emil Galt speaking.
Hello, Mr. Gold.
Oh, Peter. My name has been talking about you.
Huh? Mamie? Mamie was asking about me?
Yeah. And you want to marry her, huh?
Sure. I would like to.
Well, I've been thinking about it too, Peter. And there's no use of putting it off. Today is as good as any day, huh?
Yeah, yes, sure. I wanted to put you today, but I can do that tomorrow, and Mamie can learn it too, and I'll be right in town.
No, don't bother. I crank the car up and come right out and get you.
Gee, Mamie, what are you going to do?
Give me a cigarette, will you?
Yeah. Say, you know something?
What?
I wish we were out of this dump.
So do I. I'm beginning to feel nervous. You know, I'm afraid that Swede dame is going to give trouble to us before we get out of town. Give me a light.
If she doesn't, here comes one that will.
Uh-oh.
Can you tell me where Dr. Harvey is?
Dr. Harvey? Why, didn't you see him this morning?
No.
Well, he said he was going to say goodbye to you.
Goodbye?
Yeah, sure. He left town this morning.
Yeah, you see, he went to Mitchellville.
No, not Mitchellville.
No?
No, he don't mean Mitchellville. He means, well, I don't know the name of the town, but anyhow, he's gone.
Yeah, you...
Yeah, he'll be back.
Oh, nay.
Oh, no. I mean, he won't be back. He's gone for good. You won't...
Hello, honey.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about you.
Oh, Dr. Harvey, Buddy and I are so unhappy. Won't you take us away with you?
Come right inside, sweet, and tell me all about it. All right, now, honey, tell me, what's the trouble?
It's Pa. He's beat us all our lives until we just can't stand it any longer.
What do you want to be lying to that little girl for?
Me lying?
No, I guess I was lying.
What are you talking about? You started to do all that. Oh, listen, when you lay off of me and leave me alone.
Well, now, don't you worry your little head about it any longer.
You mean?
I mean that you and I are going away from here.
And take Buddy with us?
And take Buddy with us.
Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am.
Don't try. Just run along home, pack your things, bring Buddy back, and as soon as you come back, we'll go. Now, run along, honey. We'll get right back.
I won't keep you waiting. We'll be back in no time.
I tell you, them circus fellas is all slickers.
That fella wasn't on the level. He did me for $50 and the wife's raising Cain.
I'm for having them arrested.
So am I. He's a crook, all right. Well, of course, you fellas have no business gambling. But if you want to swear out a warrant...
I'll swear out a warrant.
Me too.
I'm with you.
All right, then. If you'll come with me, we'll swear out a warrant, and I'll lock 'em up.
Good.
Now you're talking.
Now you're shut a mouthful.
Say, you guys, you better beat it fast.
Why, what's the matter, kid?
My pop went with the rest of the guys to get one of those things to have you arrested with.
What's that you're saying, Bud?
You're all going to be arrested.
What have you fellas been pulling now?
Well, Doc, we haven't done anything. We just...
Oh, we just had a little Monte game last night. That's all, Doc.
Yeah, well, I told you to lay off of that stuff here, didn't I?
Well, we had to get a little dough, didn't we? And besides, you said we'd be out of this town by daylight now, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Where'd you say they went, son?
They went to get something there yesterday, kid.
A warrant?
Yeah, that's it. But you guys better get it.
Well, what are you waiting for, the sheriff?
No.
Come on, fellas, get packed. Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are, Peter.
Yeah, here we are.
Come here. Come here. Where do you think you're going, huh?
I'm going away with Dr. Harvey, and Buddy's going with us.
Yeah, well, who said so?
I did, and so did Dr. Harvey.
Well, you believed him, eh?
Why, yes, why shouldn't I?
Yes, well, so much. Here, you come with me. I'll show you where I come. Yeah, you see that? That's the way he's going to take you with him. You are going to marry Peter Schultz, a good, honest man. That's what you're going to do. Peter, you stay here and see that Mamie don't go nowhere. I go get the license and be right back.
Yes, sir, Ghost. I'll do that.
Run inside. Run.
Oh, John.
I brought the justice of peace, and we're going to be married right here and now.
What? She's going to marry me.
Now, quit kidding yourself, Adonis. Where'd you get that idea?
Well, her father told me so, and I'm not going to be interfered with by nobody.
Where's her father now?
Well, he's going to get the license, and me and Mamie are going to get married.
Now, listen, Schultz. Why don't you bring her father back here, and we can settle this thing right away?
So you two could run away, huh? But I'm gone, huh?
Why, don't be silly. Here's the justice of peace, a sworn officer of the law.
Will you keep them here, huh?
Sure, Schultz. Now, don't you worry about a thing. I'll see there's no injustice done.
Can I depend on it?
Absolutely. Run along.
All right, then.
Okay, Judge, do your stuff. Buddy and Gus will be witnesses.
Sure we will, won't we, Gus?
Sure.
Oh, by the way, have you got a ring?
Sure thing, Judge, right here.
That's good. Now, Miss Mamie Goltz and Mr. John H. Harvey, I'm about to join you in holy wedlock.
Hurry, come back. The doctor is here. He's right in your store. And he says he's going to marry Mamie. I told him Mamie's going to marry me. And he said she ain't. So I come to get you.
Come quick, huh? We go. I show you.
Now, under the laws of this state, and in the sight of God, I pronounce you man and wife.
Come on, let's get going before Paul comes.
Thanks very much, Judge, for your assistance.
Now, really, you know, Mr. Harvey, I shouldn't take money for playing a trick on old Goltz. You know, that's pay enough for most any man.
All right, Judge.
Goodbye, Gus.
Be happy, Mamie. That's all I want.
Come on, let's get going.
Mamie, we'll have to run along. So long, Gus.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Judge.
So long, and good luck to you. Goodbye, and good luck to you. Great, eh? You bet.
There's my daughter.
Why, she just got married to a right nice young man.
Huh?
And if I'm not mistaken, you just started on their honeymoon.
Well, there ain't no man gonna run away with my daughter.
Why?
Hey.
Well, what?
I followed him.
She's married to him now, and you're not going to stop him.
Gang, get out of my way.
But your mommy are going to be happy.
Yeah.
This time I won't get out of your way.
Yes! Gus.
I didn't do it.
Yes, Gus. He always was queer, old chap. And I always know that he'd end up by killing himself.
Why, Sheriff, I want to put... There's nothing dishonest about this game. It just takes a little skill and cleverness, that's all. Now, Sheriff, you just watch the ace. That's all you have to do. Now, keep your mind on the ace. Now, do you think you could find it?
I certainly can.
Well, where is it?
Right there.
And would you back your judgment, up to a $10 bill on that?
I certainly
Well,
will.
put up your money.
There you are.
Now, let's see if you win. It isn't that one. It isn't that one, so it must be that one. The sheriff wins $10. Now, there you are, Sheriff. You see, you'd all pick it out if you were as clever as him. Is there anything dishonest about this, Sheriff?
Well, I don't see anything wrong about this game. I'd be willing to stay here and play it all night.
Why, sure you would.
Come on, I'll go you again for 50.
Sure. The sheriff's going to play 50 more. Yeah, I heard him. He likes this game, don't you?
You better do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, now, watch the ace, Sheriff. Now, where is it, Sheriff?
There it is.
How much have you got there?
$50.
$50.
I want to be in on that.
Right there.
There's
know how to
money
pick 'em,
down there,
Sheriff.
too, on that same card.
Well, that's the ace, gentlemen, so I guess I have to pay you all off. 1, 2, just 20, 30, 40,